Hi, good morning. Roman here, and thanks for clicking on my channel. And for those of you who are not subscribed, or if you would love to pass it along, because I would really love for my channel to grow, please do so. Please help me out. That would be so wonderful. And by the way, today is Friday the 28th, and we're gonna talk about Stranger Things season 5. I just watched the first 2 episodes last night, and I totally forgot about them, by the way. And yeah, so let's dive right in and let's get started, shall we? So it looks like it starts off with a young wheel buyer, like he's being chased by the Demogorgon, and trying to get him to Vecna. And then Vecna, does his little thing, and so he's kind of like inside of him. And so it's like he knows where he is at all times, and then so he can like look through him through his body, if that makes any sense. So then cuts to there is this new girl, which, by the way, I don't know why we want to introduce new characters when it's like the final season. I would like to throw it out there. But Holly Wheeler, she's setting the table for the family, and she's like looking out the window, and she sees some strange man out there, and she's waving. And Holly is the child of Karen, and then the sister of Nancy. But again, I don't know. I just find it kind of strange to introduce new people. I don't know if I get it or understand it. But anyway, with that being said, that she's sitting at the table, and then like her mom just like, Holly, yelling at her, and she's like, come on, call the troops. Let's get ready for breakfast and all that. Get ready for school. Doing all that, blah blah blah. People's like eating, rushing out the door. So it's the Byers. We got the Wheelers. They're all kind of like living under one roof. Also, I forgot Mike is part of the Wheelers. So they're all kind of like under one roof. They're getting under the door. And then in the car, then they start listening to the radio, and then who is on the radio but none other than Robin Buckley. And like she's like, all right, it's Robin. Then of course the Robin is on the radio, all that. And she is apparently in a relationship, or wants to be in a relationship with her friend. It's a girl, by the way. But I guess, Steve has a thing for her. But they are. Those two are like working at the radio station, but also trying to figure out how to kill Vecna, which I guess they all are, right? And then after that, you see Jim, Joyce, and Eleven training together, or trying to help Eleven trying to train. And it seems like she's getting good at that, getting good at training. And then at school, you see Dustin. He's like walking in. I don't know. He's like trying to be like this badass after, their friend dying. And I guess he's like trying to inhibit his body. Maybe not inhibit, maybe that's not the right word to use, but maybe like him. And I don't know, it just seems awkward to watch him try to be someone like that. And of course, he's getting bullied, getting picked on. He's wearing this Hellfire t-shirt. And then after that, Lucas and Mike and Will step in and try to defend him. But it's like Dustin isn't the same Dustin, I guess, after losing his friend, which I guess makes sense, right? You lose someone and you don't. I don't know. Like, do you just move on? Do you grieve as you move on? Do you? I don't know. We all have our like grieving processes, but it just seemed kind of weird with him. I guess trying to be like him. But then they try to meet up and talk about how to take down Vecna. And then you see Max. She's still in the hospital. She's still in a coma. And Lucas is trying to be with her whenever he can, trying to hopefully bring her out of this coma. I don't know. The first episode kind of seemed kind of slow. Then I watched the second episode and picked up a little bit, So they're trying to help Jim go back into the upside down world. They lose contact with him. Holly's being hunted / attacked by a Demogorgon. 11 tries to find her. She runs into Mike, and then now they're both obviously trying to find Vecna, take him down. The mother, Karen, almost dies in the process of saving her daughter. She's in the hospital. Max is still in a coma. Dustin gets attacked by the bullies. And now they're all trying to still find Mike. No, it's not Mike, Jim. And they're all in it together to take down Vecna and hopefully move on and have some type of happy existence in their life. But that's kind of a breakdown of what I watched and what I gathered from it. But I still beg the question and ask, why are we bringing in new people? It's the last fucking season. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe once finishing watching it, maybe it'll make sense. But right now, I don't understand it. But I'm sure most of you have watched it. Probably watched all 4 episodes. So, what do you take from it? How do you feel about the episode so far? And since I have yet to watch the other 2 episodes, does it pick up more? Will it explain anything more? Please let me know. Comment down below. And I don't know. I do feel like I'm missing some other things that I'm not quite talking about, but let me know. I'll try to fit that in. Maybe if I do finish watching the other 2 episodes, talk about that tonight if I do talk about it. And if not, I'll talk about it tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Let me know what you like to talk about. And hey, by the way, how was your Thanksgiving if you did celebrate? I don't really celebrate anymore, but I'd still love to know how you guys celebrate. So, anyway, thanks again. See you next time. All right, bye.